Yeah. Yeah. For all y'all that don't know, this how we get down. Yeah.
Who got what it takes to take what I got? Got a lot, so to wreck your spot. Get my props, so to wreck your shot. Why? Cause I don't rap, I rhyme. Hey, yo, who got what it takes to take what I got? Got a lot, so to wreck your spot. Get my props, so to wreck your shot. Why? Cause I don't rap, I rhyme.
Whoever wanna challenge, get they talent knocked off balance from the door. I ain't trying to hit shit no more. See me D5 from wherever they flow from. No one can protect you, not even the shield of Slowman. Hold pole position like Andretti on the totem. At the showdown, I show up and blow away your shogun. Take shit from no one, give me a spot, I sow one. Slam on any jam, quicker than Onyx slogan. Quicker to move you when you be riding mine, like the transit mass. X-style styles flow flips quicker than the math. Swiftly reading up on O2 as I show you styles to blow y'all lucky niggas up out of your horseshoe. When you fucking with the boss, it'll cost you. Train of thought was laid to run tracks across you. Verbal bow run wild, more wild than my thoughts do.
Welcome to the NFC East and the NBA streets, where we talk about the NFL, mostly the NFC. We talk about basketball, we talk about boxing, we talk about all sports all around the world. Look here, need y'all to do me a favor. Need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe so y'all get that notification so y'all know we going live. Really don't cost y'all nothing just to press that button, you dig? Your boy here, quarterbacking as usual, Big Tut, representing them Dallas Cowboys as well as them Houston Rockets and them Penn State Nittany Lions, representing the Washington Commanders, them Alabama Crimson Tide boys, as well as them San Antonio Spurs. Big Chuck, what's shaking?
What up, Chuck? What's going on with you, brother? Skinners and Spurs Network. You know what I'm saying? My boy's about to come on in a little while. We play LSU tonight in Death Valley, so it's going to be a good game. So we're going to see if we continue to stay in this fourth ranked place in college football. But everybody else done won, so it looked like Texas A&M going to win. So we got to win this one tonight.
I dig it. Representing the New York Giants and the New York Knicks, as well as the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Nephew, what's happening?
Yo, what's good, Tuck, man? You already know, man. Big Blue with nephew, man. Knicks with nephew. Knicks looking good right now in our home stand, trying to hold it down. Notre Dame, we got the best running back in the nation, man. But enough said, man. I'm ready to pie, man. Let's go.
Dig it. Representing them Philadelphia Eagles, them Georgia Bulldogs, and them San Antonio Spurs. Lee Love, what's shaking, bro?
That sound real good, yo. What's popping, yo? Eagles on top. Georgia on top. Spurs on top, yo. Holla at your boy, yo. Y'all teams is ass cheeks.
Yeah, I hear you because y'all beat us yesterday. Good win. I take all of that. Matter of fact, we can start off with that. We didn't put that in. Let's start off with that. Good game last night. San Antonio, Houston.
I like that.
Y'all got the win. Chuck, I'm going to let you start that off. Talk about it, Chuck.
Hey, man, it's typical Southwestern Division battle. You know what I'm saying? Wemby was back in form. He had a couple of games where he was scoring under 10 points, but looked like they did some things. Maybe the game has slowed down a little bit for him. So he back in looking like the Wemby of old. He had double points, almost had double digit in rebounds. But we it's gonna be a long season, man. We're improving. We got our point guard coming back tonight, so we're gonna see what happens. You know what I mean? I'm not really too worried about the Spurs. They're gonna do what they do. You know what I mean? But like I was saying before, I'm a little concerned about this Alabama game. It feels like a trap game to me because they just got rid of their coach and they got this interim coach Wilson, and a lot of times when a team get an interim coach like that, they play hard for them. They at home, they feel like they don't have nothing to lose, and we got something. We got everything to lose. So I'm a little nervous about this game. I ain't gonna even front. So I gotta keep my eye on this game. You know what I mean?
Right.
But getting back to the Rockets and the Spurs. I mean, like I said, man, it was, good game. Spurs gonna do what they do. You know what I mean? But Cornette get back, and like I said, Spurs gonna be all right. We're gonna be a playoff team for sure, in my opinion.
Right.
Yeah, we love talk about your boys.
Yo, that was a good ass game last night, yo. A good ass game on both sides. You could see where the weaknesses was for the
for the Houston Rockets. You see where the weaknesses was for us. Shit, we had 15 steals, we had 20 turnovers. It was a turnover game.
Yeah, it was a turnover fest.
It was a defensive game. So I like the way Wemby adjusted, kicking it out, swinging the ball. We hit our threes last night. That's what really got us the game, yo. Champagne got hot. You know, we hit some threes down the stretch, yo. It was a good game, though. So, but that's the measuring stick, though. You know what I mean? Because y'all gonna be one of the best teams in the West, and that was our measuring stick. We look pretty good. We look pretty good, and we not even at full strength.
That look real good. Definitely. Nephew, you want to talk about it before I do?
It was a pretty tough. It was a pretty good game, man. 30-24 in bench points. With Spurs leading in that, and it was just an overall good game for the Spurs, man. I think Houston going to come around, but they just haven't formed yet. You know what I mean? Like they still got a lot of growing to do with that boy Twin playing the point guard and who's bringing up the ball and stuff like that. So once they start solidifying what they actually want to do, I think they'll be a better team down the road.
Okay. First of all, I want to give a notice. I have a newfound respect for this boy's Castle defensively. I have a newfound respect for him defensively.
Wow.
Good game. It was a good game. Measuring stick for you, like you said, it was a measuring stick for us too. I'm gonna take that because whether they see it or not, or whether they knew it or not, when y'all got Fox last year, I said, okay, next year they're gonna be top 6, guaranteed, somewhere in the top 6. And I still feel that way. I'm not gonna even lie. Champagne. Yeah, he showed me some new things. I've always called him heartless. Always.
Shot with confidence. He did. Shot with confidence.
Yes, he did. So I take that from Champagne. Oh, that was a good game. You know what I mean? Appreciate watching that game because it's us against y'all. We'll see y'all again next time it'll be in Houston or whatever. Maybe I don't know.
It's always gonna be a dogfight. It's the division game. It's always gonna be. It's always gonna be. Like I said, man, as long as we win enough games to go to the playoffs, like I ain't really tripping about losing no games because I know we ain't gonna lose. We still learning. So I know we not gonna just be, you know what I mean? We gonna be losing games. So, but as we losing game, as long as we ain't getting blown out, which our defense is stacked up at the top, number 1, number 2. So as long as we play defense, we should be in every game. But all that losing by 30, 25, like we used to, I ain't trying to hear all that. We shouldn't be doing that. We shouldn't be losing by 25, 30. You know what I mean? So for real. So it's a good game, yo. Sengun played well. Durant played all right, you feel what I'm saying? So turnovers is heavy.
Durant, 8 turnovers. Durant, again, that goes back to the nephew. What nephew said, doesn't he get the point guard? Because Durant cannot be the offense starter. He has to be the one he's just got to be the bucket getter. He cannot be the offense. Getting us into an offense? Nah.
Yo, credit our D, yo. Telling you,
listen.
Cogs out there.
Barnes, I don't know where them fresh legs came from. Barnes been in the league 14 years.
Barnes, we were talking about Barnes.
He played good defense on KD. I told you I have a newfound respect for Castle.
Yeah. Barnes played well. He did play Durant well. He did.
So Barnes had 24 points, didn't he?
Did he lead us in scoring? I think he did lead us in scoring. He hit 6 threes.
Somewhere in that
area. 24.
It was no Jabari for us. And that's because of Champagne.
That was it. That was the key.
Yeah, I think that was the key right there.
He ain't get his average. If he got his average, y'all win.
Yeah. It happens. That's what it goes.
Wemby ain't get his average. Wemby ain't get his average. Huh? Did he? No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
He didn't get his average. A couple people on our team ain't get an average. Get the average.
I mean, I can't say he didn't get his average because Reed Shepherd had a great game. So that's his average right there.
Facts.
So I can't say that. All right, let's move on though. I want to get into this Chauncey Billups gambling scandal. Nephew, lead us off with this.
Well, allegedly, man, they've been gambling and throwing games for a long time now. FBI been on them, man, watching these guys, starting with the boy in Miami. Once he got caught, they started keeping a closer eye on it. NBA did an investigation on it. They let him go. They couldn't really find him for the cause of those incidents. But now that the FBI on it, they brought him in. I think it's going to be more than them coming in going forward. I think it's going to be a real big scandal, man, and it's going to mess up legal gambling for in the long run because of what's going on in the NBA. Like it's hard to believe. It's hard to gamble now on a game like with people points and rebounds and shit like that, knowing that it's gambling going on in the league. Like it's hard to even want to put your money down sometimes, thinking about stuff like that. So, I think it's going to damage it. It's going to be a lot of people hesitant to gamble moving forward on these gambling sites and stuff like that. And Italians, they've been illegal gambling in the NBA for the longest time. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it just started. But you got these black people now, you want to get them involved in it. So that's why it's a bigger scandal than what it is. You're putting them in the forefront. So it's a bunch of bullshit with that. But in terms of gambling, it's been happening. But now it's going to be more recognized because of the people that's involved. So it's a bunch of bullshit, man. But I hope well for Billups, man. He's been a good dude in the league for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Never had no troubles that we knew about. So but had this big scandal on him, that's big, man. So I wish him well, man.
Chuck, what you think, Chuck?
I kind of agree with what nephew said for the most part. The one part I do disagree with him on, it's not going to stop gambling. It's too much money being made.
Not stop.
With all these sites.
It makes some people hesitant to gamble.
No,
that's what
I thought you said in the long run. I thought you said it was going to stop in the long run.
It's going to affect it in the long run. Is what I said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's just too much money out there. And to what he said, Italian mobsters have been running gambling for decades, and it's nothing new. Used to be able to go into the little Italian stores on the corner and put your little slip in and get your little tickets. I mean, that's just been going on forever, and it ain't going to stop. It's just that, the powers that be finally got a stake in it, and they got their hands in that pot. It's just like with the how they made cannabis legal in the state of New Jersey. I mean, cannabis has been being sold for decades on the streets. Everybody know about Isabella shit. Redman talked about on the album back in the 90s too. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing new now. You just got a stamp on it when you buy it. It's just like a pack of cigarettes. But, once that money start rolling in, they ain't gonna stop it. You know what I mean? I just think my take on it is, I just think it's sad that they know that these the Genovese, the Gambino, they know all of these mob families is behind all this gambling, but they want to put the black man as a face of it. And I think that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they do. It's unfortunate that in this country, the black man is always pimped and prostituted and made to be the face of something and ain't even reaping the benefits of it. While you got the Italian mobs in the back getting billions, millions and billions of dollars, and his face is being cloaked in secrecy, and I just think that's wrong and it's unfair. And these black folks need to stop letting these white folks pimp their ass like that. It's ridiculous.
Think about this though. You think about a kid that's making like $15 to $20 million in that year that he got caught. And he was under investigation. The kid from Miami. And he only gambling for like hundreds of thousands of dollars. And people be like, yo, why is he doing that? Like, gambling is an addiction, man. It don't even matter how much money you make. It's the fact that he gambling, and the thrill of gambling is making him do this, put this risk, put his career on the line for this shit, man. Because the shit is ridiculous. The dollar amount is ridiculous for the money that he making. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. You're right.
Love, what you think, Lee?
It's a waste of time.
Yeah, who y'all was talking about?
Chauncey Billups' gambling scandal.
Oh, so that's crazy. But I kind of I know people would do that because the world is greedy. So you know what I mean? If a nigga could try to get over, a nigga gonna try to get over. But as far as gambling, I still gamble though. You feel what I'm saying? I still gamble. I won't worry about gambling because I think the way they was watching them now, they watching everybody, like they had them on tape, like they've been, you know what I mean? They scoped that about it. Cause you know what I mean? They got the analytics on how many people have bet on there and why so they seen that he was cheating, you know what I mean? So they gonna try to get that out of the league because if they don't, it's gonna be a big, huge problem, yo. But I heard Chauncey was at the illegal games, like at the card games where they was getting people to the card games where they was, you know what I mean, looking through the cards. They had the X-ray glasses looking through the cards. That's a little different from betting on the games. If you lowering niggas to the fake card games, that's kind of wild for Chauncey. I ain't with that. And they had just gave the arraignment for the shooting guard. What's his name? The shooting guard for used to play with LeBron.
Rozier.
Not Rozier.
No, Damon Jones.
Okay.
Damon Jones.
All right, so he had insight on LeBron not playing, so he was kind of cheating in that way. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a lot of different angles that they was cheating at, not just on the games. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't agree with none of it though, because you messing up the game. I feel like they messing up the game. When you find cheaters like that, man.
Yeah, I agree with everything everybody's saying. And as far as it messing up gambling, no, I don't think that's going to. First of all, like y'all saying, everybody else said, the Italians ain't gonna let that happen. First of all, second of all, what I think it's going to do, it's going to restrict a lot of NBA or sports, entertainment sports or sports figures, athletes, however you want to put it. It's going to restrict them from gambling, even when they retire. Like it's going to stop a lot of that. That's going to probably start building up.
Conflict of interest.
Let me say this. Let me say this real quick. I didn't say it would stop gambling. Once again, I said that going down the line, people like the casual bettors, not gamblers. Gamblers are gonna always bet. That's no question. Gamblers gonna always bet. I'm not a gambler, but I bet. People like me are going to be hesitant to bet down the line when they see stuff like this going on. Casual bettors. That's what I'm talking about. Not gamblers. Gamblers going to always bet. Let me just put that out there.
Right. I got you. All right. So still with that being said, I think it's going to ruin a lot of athletes, because that's what if I'm not mistaken, they're trying to put that tag on Chauncey Billups as well, saying that he's a coach and he's basically placing bets. You know what I mean? In that sense. So, you know what I mean?
But I ain't hear Chauncey making no bets. I heard Chauncey was with the at the fake gambling games. I ain't hear nothing about him. I heard Rozier on the gamble, but I ain't never hear about this guy. He maybe was, but
they could have been talking about Rozier because they were talking about both of them at the same time. So they could have mentioned.
Once again, this shit been happening for years, man. The Italians been having basketball under hold for years, and it's only because these black people involved that's coming to the front.
But let me say this though. It's no way, and I'm gonna say this. I mean, people might think differently, but I didn't even the most I bet it, and what I'm saying this for is, it's no way in hell I'm gonna go to somebody's house and play game. If I'm gonna bet, I'm gonna go to a casino. I'm not gonna place those type of bets in someone's house. That's first of all. The most I bet it was $10 playing spades. That's it. If it becomes to something else, it's not happening.
If you go into a stranger's house, that's one thing. But if you go into your man's house that you've been playing ball with for the last 15, 20 years, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I got a poker game. My boys coming through, you know what I'm saying? Big time poker.
No. What I'm saying, if I'm in the NBA, we all in the NBA, Chuck come to me like, yo, we going over Chuck. We going over D'Antonio's house. I'm like, who the fuck
and you know Chuck be knowing motherfuckers. No, that's your man. Chuck your man, right? He'd be like, yo, I got some boys coming through, you know what I'm saying? You know Chuck roll with motherfuckers with money, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we having this big time poker game. And then they man slide through with one of these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never know how it happened, you know what I mean? Like you
Chuck
can't
say,
really.
if Chuck say, Chuck, let's go gamble, you ain't gonna question him.
Right, exactly. Like if Chuck be like, yo, we coming through, yo, we coming through and put some money down.
You ain't gonna
I'm
question him.
talking if I'm in the league and I'm a millionaire, yes, I'm
That's what
questioning.
I'm saying.
Yes.
Nah, you
My
ain't
dog,
gonna question.
my dog loving to
I
death.
don't know if I question my boy. I don't know. I don't know.
I wouldn't.
I probably would ask some questions like who gonna be here.
Listen, listen. My thing is this. My thing is this. And listen, I'm only putting this on me. Reason why I say that, bruh, I was very hesitant in high school when dudes was offering me. I mean, I got offered a lot in high school, bruh. That Prop 48 scared me to death when I seen people wearing jerseys or getting a pair of sneakers from somebody. All of a sudden, now you can't play in your first. That shit scared shit. Pause. Well, not pause, but I ain't got to be cursed. But it scared me after death. So I'm fidgety of things like that, bro. So just me alone, nah. Lord Chuck,
based on your experience, though.
Yeah, no.
I feel you on that. I feel you on. I don't play like they be playing. They like them games be like poker games. Like they be high stake poker games.
Stakes, right?
It don't be no little $10 bets there. You know what I mean?
Hell no.
Nah, they be betting money. They said they got people for over 40 millions.
Yeah, Uncle Trash said
Uncle Trash.
He said they know. He said he know these players have gambling. They've been going on for years. That's a fact.
That's a fact.
That's a total fact.
But you know they had FanDuel. Like FanDuel is a sponsor of the NBA. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't had like stuff like FanDuel and all these apps and everything. So it's at an all-time high.
ESPN even got a betting app now, yo. ESPN got a betting app.
Yeah, so it's all about the bread.
Let me say something, fellas. About 10 years ago, there was a stigma and a taboo about any professional teams being in the city of Las Vegas. We all know this.
Yeah, I remember that.
I remember that. You know what I'm saying? See, soon as they threw these teams in Vegas, so now Vegas got a football team. They got a
women's
hockey
basketball team,
women's basketball team.
It started with Larry Johnson and them. That's when it started. It started with
But what I'm saying, you're right. But what I'm saying is, you know, they'll open a Pandora's box. Once you squeeze the toothpaste out the tube, you can't put it back.
Yeah.
So you know it's going to be this again. You know, I mean, it's going to happen because it's too much.
Not going to stop.
Listen, dudes like Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban sold his stake in the Dallas Mavericks so he could get into gambling. It's too much money. It's more money in gambling than in owning the same. I mean, bruh, and that's why it's going to happen. It's never going to stop. They're just going to get slicker and slicker in how they do it. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't going to stop, bruh. It ain't going to stop.
It ain't going to stop. It ain't going to stop for the NBA or NFL or anybody else as far as athletes. All they're going to do is give the money to somebody else.
They're making examples out of people. So if you gambling, bro, like it's gonna be you're gonna have to be real slick with it. Or it goes back to the shit point shaving and all that. It goes way back to all of that. It's just a gambling league. I'm glad they caught it. I'm glad they catching that shit and kicking that shit.
Think about all those bad beats, yo. Niggas be needing 3 points, right? And nigga kick a field goal at the end of the game, or stop running, get to the end zone, and just slide instead of running to the shit like that. That be causing you niggas thousands of dollars and shit, yo. Think about that, bro. That happens often.
You know what's crazy though? You'll bust your head right now if you sit here and be like, how many people you think that played in any type of professional sports did a point shave that never got caught?
Yeah, you would. I believe that shit happen all the time.
That point shaving never got caught.
Yeah, I agree.
Plenty of people.
That's crazy. We ain't gonna talk too much. I don't want to talk about that Tony Allen situation. Y'all really don't want to get into that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I wish Tony well though, man. That's a good dude, man. Tony needs to get off of that, man. I hope it ain't had nothing to do with it, man. I hope that whoever the driver was, he take accountability for that shit.
Alan Rosario, kill yourself. We good, though. I'm gonna put you up there and show you a little.
Sorry about the Cowboys.
That's my boy A-Dub.
I take that all the way.
That's my boy Dub.
All about the Cowboys. Oh boy. Can't tell. So yeah,
Think, right?
the season ain't over. The season ain't over. Season ain't over. I got faith in my
You
boy
sound just like a Cowboy fan, don't
all day long.
A Dub, you
All
shout
day
out
long.
A Dub.
it? It
All
ain't
day
over.
long, man. All day long. Hey, Al Rosario, you lucky I ain't got 1,000 fans yet. I'll block you. Oh, yo, that's cool though.
Shout out to AR, man.
I'll keep it up. I don't like that though. No question. All right, let's get into something. I want to ask a question though. And I want the chat. Hey, listen, y'all in the chat. I want y'all to come with me with this. I want y'all to follow me with this. All right. I need to know which big man in the NBA, pause, had the best footwork in the paint. I'm going to give y'all 4. Put them in your own order. The 4 is Kevin Garnett, Kevin McHale, Hakeem Olajuwon, and Tim Duncan. Chuck, I'm going to let you lead this one. Have fun, brother.
Damn. That's tough.
All right, man. Normally I go limb bias, but I'm gonna keep it gully with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I asked. Keep it gully. Don't be limb biased. Keep it gully.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say
Before you go, chat, I'm gonna say it again for the chat. Maybe the chat didn't hit me. I said the question is, who had the best, as far as big men, centers or power forwards in the NBA, who had the best footwork in the paint? Kevin Garnett, Kevin McHale, Hakeem Olajuwon, or Tim Duncan? Put them in your order. Chuck, go ahead.
all right, so
Alan said it's Tim, Kev. Ah, come on. He said Tim, Kevin, Mambo.
he meant Matumbo. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go Olajuwon, McHale, Duncan, and Garnett. And the reason I'm gonna go with those that in that order, I just think that Olajuwon with his soccer background and that dream shake, like he did everybody dirty with that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody could. He was almost unguardable when he was up, within 6 to 8 feet of the basket. Second, I'm gonna say McHale because everybody know McHale had that unique footwork. He up and unders. I mean, he used to kill all the big men in the 80s with his footwork. So you got to give McHale his props. Then third place out of them 4, I'm gonna say TD. Bank was always open on Sunday, even on Sundays.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? And and then last, I'm gonna say Garnett. See, I'm not really a Kevin Garnett fan. Like I know a lot of people love Garnett, but he was kind of overrated to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, KD was tough. I mean, KG was tough, but out of the names he was naming, he definitely way back in 4th place. So I just always thought Garnett was given a little more props than he deserved.
Okay. Trash said Dream by far. McHale got away with too much traveling for his taste. And he said, what was this? I can't see what he said, but last one. Somebody didn't have
Garnett
enough.
Did not have enough in his bag, and Timmy was very basic but clean.
Timmy was very basic. I told him I can't front on with that. That's a great take. That's a great take. That's a great take.
I kind of disagree with the basic Timmy, but go ahead, Lee.
I mean, I know what he mean by that. I mean, when he say basic Timmy, I know what he mean. He said fundamentally sound.
Yeah. Go ahead, Lee.
I echo Chuck. Same order. I got Olajuwon first. I got McHale second. I got Duncan third, and I got Garnett fourth. Timmy footwork was incredible, bro. He had moves. He had jump hooks, right? He had everything, yo. So, but and Garnett, I think a lot of Garnett game was heart. You know what I mean? Not to say that he wasn't good and skilled, but I think a lot of his game came from being, like having a lot of heart, being able to go up. He was no Keith, he was long, you know what I mean? Like block shot, like he wasn't really I mean, he was dominant at times, but he wasn't nothing like Timmy on the offensive end or the defensive end. So I gotta give Timmy third. But Garnett, my man, 50 grand though. I don't agree with the part about being overrated with Chuck, but everything else I agree with Chuck.
I got the same
now,
order, man.
what's your Mikel? But before you go, nephew, what's your Mikel take, Lee?
Mikel was super moves, like his fakes, his up fakes, that's where Eric Williams got his from.
Mhm.
So like his up fakes was incredible. So yeah, I gotta go with him second. Yeah. Duncan footwork wasn't like Mikel footwork.
Not too much shimmy.
Yeah.
Yo, Timmy had
Ooh,
mad
oh,
shimmy.
Brad, I don't know what you mean by that.
About? Shimmy
You
used to
tripping
be,
on
yo,
this,
Timmy used to be doing
I'm
this
sorry,
shit
you
all the
tripping.
time.
Hey, you tripping, bro.
Mikel had.
Yeah. He must be young, man. Yo, you got to look at young Timmy, man.
He said
Timmy
you
used to
tripping,
be shimmying like a motherfucker,
Yeah,
man. Hey,
Happy
listen, man. I got the same order as y'all, man. Garnett in last, but Elijah Wan, man. I just seen the shit he did. The shit he did to Shaq. I'll never forget that shit, man. I watched them games 4-0. Yo, he embarrassed Shaq, man. Shaq was the most dominant player in the league that year, so he was embarrassing that motherfucker, man.
He had just did it to Robinson.
Yeah, he did it to D. Robinson. Then he came and did it to Shaq and the Chip. Like, just I was just like, oh my god. And yeah, Kevin McHale, man. We was young watching him, and we used to be like, oh, yo, we didn't appreciate it. Now we watch the highlights. I'm like, God damn, that nigga used to be doing everything on people. They go get the towel and shit, and one go get the towel out of bounds and shit, wipe the shit off. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Kev was different, man. And he was tough. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't scared of nobody. That white boy was tough, man.
He was.
And Tim, like I said, man, Tim Duncan, man, just a move machine, man. He did everything, man. Fadeaway jump shots, had the mid range. He had everything. It wasn't nothing he couldn't do.
Even had the three.
Shots.
Even hit the three. Clutch three.
Yeah,
Clutch three. Even if you needed.
And he used to kick Kevin Garnett ass. I seen him kick Kevin Garnett ass plenty of nights. Kev got a couple nights on him, but for the most part, it was Tim Duncan all day. So yeah, man.
Read that chat, Tut.
Oh, sure. Alan Rosario, he said, stop playing Big Chuck. Let them boys know I'm the one that does the graphic design. So if they need t-shirts, hats, and custom logos, plug in. Hey, Alan, I got you, partner.
Yes,
I got
sir.
you. No question.
Yes, sir.
But as far as that list y'all have, nah. Timmy's second to me. Kevin McHale had great footwork, but yo, y'all ain't pay attention to Timmy footwork. You niggas.
I did.
I ain't mad at you for having that.
Yeah, I ain't mad at you either.
Y'all done lost half y'all mind, man. Like Timmy, and the crazy, he said he didn't have a shimmy. Timmy's the master of the shimmy with the stop. Timmy's second to me. It's Timmy, then McHale, then KG. Got to be. Now McHale, McHale was good work, good footwork up and under. But from Timmy, you got to he said, hold up. He said, hold up.
On that box.
On what box?
I don't know what the fuck he talking about. He said a lot of it looked like McHale, but I know for a fact he learned a lot of that playing with my brother Diablo Collins.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
But I don't know what you're talking about.
He traveled on the box, though. I don't think he did no traveling on the box.
Who?
Talking about McHale?
Nah. None of it was
McHale used to be
he kept that pivot. He kept that pivot.
And he was mad slow with it and like technical with it too. Like, yeah, McHale, man.
He said
he does.
He talking about Eric Williams.
What'd he say?
He was saying
he said E-Dub was a monster in the box. He was talking about E-Dub.
Because he got his move, like Ali said, he got his moves from McHale.
He did. He was the coach.
That Boston lineage.
My up fake too. My up fake too, just like this.
E-Dub got McHale moves in high school. That's where he got McHale moves at.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
I'm firsthand. I can know that. You played beside me.
Yes, sir.
Listen. All right, so let me ask y'all this.
Uh-oh.
Using the 1990s physical play in the NBA, name a couple of stars right now that would have issues the way the game is played. So basically, bring all the physicality from the 90s, from the Oakleys, the Mahorns, y'all get what I'm saying, from them guys.
Yes, sir. Hey, yo.
Name some stars that y'all think might not be stars.
Trae Young would be in the G League. Trae Young would be in the G League. Straight up. He ain't shooting none of that bullshit in the 90s. None of that stuff, deep range, none of that shit. As soon as he hit one, next one he putting on his ass, he getting put on his ass. That's guaranteed. Who else?
Is that you? That's you?
I think Trae Young will be able to play.
Oh, yeah, sure.
If Mark brought it out.
Oh, that damn sure is Shirley's picture. That's sure. Yeah, I'm trash. Nigga funny as hell. Yo, Trae Young would make it in the 90s, bro.
Trae Young would not make it.
Why would Trae Young? You think Trae Young will make it in the 90s, Lee?
Yeah. I don't see why not. He's good in the
physicality.
He big in the pick and Isaiah played.
Isaiah, he's way big. He ain't nowhere near. I just think they're different people.
I can name you a star who wouldn't be a star to me.
Who?
Giannis. I don't think the Greek Freak would be a star.
Oh, nah, you bugging.
I don't think he'd be a star.
How
many times you think he's gonna come down that middle?
As many times as he want.
He all down here.
Oh, he gonna fuck him up, but he gonna fuck some people up too when he coming down that middle.
Sean Kemp was averaging the double at a time, man.
Bro, Sean Kemp he's a different heart breed than this boy.
Nah, but Giannis would have averaged more rebounds for sure.
I think Giannis tough.
He would have averaged more rebounds for sure. And dunking on people Giannis got a handle.
Giannis got it. I think Joker will be good in the 90s. I think Ant Edwards would be good in the 90s. Tyrese Halliburton, nah. No, sir. No, sir.
Nah.
Yeah, that's right. Zeke was physically tough.
He was tough.
He really was.
Nah. Halliburton won't be able to play back then.
Yeah, Halliburton wouldn't be able to play back then.
Definitely
Wemby.
Wemby could play in any era. Wemby could play in any era.
Yo, they would have he would have got. I ain't, that's your man, so I ain't even, you gonna get emotional, so I ain't gonna go into it, but he don't got the weight. He don't got the weight to deal with the 90s and physicality in the 90s. I just don't think so.
If Tumbo could play,
So if he dunked on somebody,
Sean Bradley could play, he could play in the league back then.
Sean Bradley was a bigger person than Wemby. He was thicker than Wemby. He was. He really was. He was a bigger.
Wemby got more skill.
He do got more skill. So what I'm saying is, once he start dunking on people and they start putting that body on him, you see what happened when he put body on Wemby? What are we talking about?
That's not the case, bro. You got to adjust to that. What you mean when you put body on him? What happened last night? When they put body on.
I didn't see the entire game. They just put body on him.
So you gotta watch the games and kind of know what's going on before you say that.
Giannis wouldn't be as good. They manufactured him until he became decent. Oh, in his young days, I don't think he would have been. In his young days, I don't think he'd have been ready for the 90s.
He would have had to develop a three.
Him right now, he'll be ready for the 90s.
He would have to develop a three.
Cat couldn't have played in the 90s. Cat couldn't have played in the 90s. He'd have got fucked up.
Let me ask you. I got a question for you, nephew.
Yo, go ahead.
What about Chet Holmgren? Could he play in the 90s?
Hell no.
Okay.
Hell no. Jalen Brunson could play in the 90s. That's his game. He's physical all day long. That's his game. And if you don't believe that, then you just don't. But I believe it. You don't believe it, Chuck?
No, he can play in the 90s. He can play in the 90s.
That's all. That's his game. He loved being physical. That's what he do.
I can't disagree with that.
Drake said Wemby and Ralph Sampson more range and handles. It's a matter of staying healthy. Yeah, that's true too.
Ooh, Ralph Sampson.
He's better than Ralph Sampson too.
He said he's another Ralph Sampson with range and handles.
He's a more skilled. He's a more skilled.
Ralph
He's a more
Sampson.
skilled.
I can go with that. I can roll with that. And now thinking about it, I can roll with that.
Yeah,
I can roll with that.
Depending on what team
that saloon game.
Play well.
Say it again.
Steph.
Would he be a star?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about a star.
Can you see him against the Pistons?
Shoot.
Can you see him against the Pistons in the championship? Scoring 30 and 40 against Isaiah or Joe Dumars.
To me, Steph shooting. To me, Steph shooting is like.
Hey, Suge, I'm about to send you the link. Suge, come in the chat. Come in. I'm about to send you the link, Suge. Go ahead, keep talking, Chuck.
To me, Steph's shooting skill is like Tyreek Hill's speed, or Tony Dorsett's speed. Like it travels. Like you that's something that's God-given gift. You can't take away. You can't coach a shot like that. So Steph could have played in any era because he's just a pure shooter.
Right.
He come off that screen. I don't care if he playing.
He would have been like a Reggie Miller.
Yeah, he'd
been like Del Curry.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. So Steph could have played in any era. Shooting is shooting. You know what I'm saying? You can't coach shooting. You can't coach speed. It's certain things.
So he would have
So
he'd change from the dribbling motherfucker. He go to the cup and all that to just a straight shooter like Del Curry.
Yes,
Steph
is still, he got a handle. He still.
You still see him going to the cup doing his teardrops and all that shit.
Yeah, he got mad skills.
Fat Lever. You know what I'm saying? Remember Atlas? Who was that little guard for Denver? That just was shooting little. All right. So you're misinterpreting what the question is, right? So the 90s we know as being the most physical year, the most physical years from the mid 80s to the 90s. You know, is the most physical part of in the NBA, right? Mm-hmm. So niggas was getting knocked down, nosebleeds, hands checked,
all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that, right? So we see Steph Curry as a great scorer, no question. He's a great scorer. That's no question. He's going to shoot his threes regardless. If he come off that pick, he going to hit it. So you telling me in a physical 90s, 80s, you see him dribbling, going to the cup, shooting a finger roll multiple times in the 90s and the 80s?
Yeah. The guards did it all the time. And if you telling me...
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
If you telling me Reggie Miller could play in the league back then and he can't?
We can't compare them two, Lee. Don't do that. I'm comparing Reggie Miller to.
He shoot just as well.
But he was used to the physicality of the league because he was in that era. You understand what I'm saying? Like he was in that era, so he had to get adjusted to that.
Curry was in that era. Curry done won championships. He played physical basketball all the time. Like in the playoffs, it's all physical. He's won.
It hasn't been physical, Lee. Physical 90s physical.
Yes, you can't. The championships are physical. I don't care what nobody. The playoffs is more physical.
So you agree that the playoffs that Steph Curry been in have been 90s physical playoffs?
I never said that.
Oh, what you said?
I never said that.
What you say? My bad.
Steph played in physical games just as physical in the playoffs. In the playoffs, as he's won these championships.
Okay, my bad. Do you agree that Curry has played in 90s, 80s physical type playoff games?
No.
All right, well, I mean,
do you think so, Chuck?
That's your opinion. That's your opinion.
Do you think so, Chuck?
I think the 90s was much more physical.
I never said that. That's all I'm saying. I never said that. I never said that it wasn't more physical.
You said just as physical. You said just as physical, right?
Yeah, in the playoffs,
it can't be. It can't be.
It was only certain teams that was really like that. It wasn't nobody
The
doing
fouls that
like
was
that. But
occurring in the 80s and 90s that happens now, you get ejected from the game. You was just getting a regular foul with the fouls that was happening in the playoffs.
It was a selective few players like that. Everybody wasn't going to the whole get clothesline. It wasn't like you saying. It wasn't physical like
The
that.
playoff teams, the teams that we know as playoff teams, right?
It's way more brutal than it is now. Way more brutal.
I ain't saying these regular season games, but in the playoffs, those games are physical. I don't care what you say.
In the 80s and the 90s. That's all I'm saying.
I said just as. It's physical.
I disagree.
I don't see why Curry couldn't play. I don't see why.
I didn't say he couldn't play. I just said he would have been a Dell Curry. He would have been a Dell Curry as opposed to Steph Curry.
He would have been a Dell Curry. Oh no, definitely more skillful than his dad. All with the handle, everything.
Absolutely. Absolutely. He would not have been able to display that in a physical 90s, 80s game. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you know what I mean? It's players back then that did it that's not even better than him. On no level. And it's players that was doing it back then. Curry ain't no chump. He ain't no chump. He ain't no pussy. Curry ain't no pussy. So you can take that how you want to take it because Curry would have been playing in the league. I don't give a fuck. He's too skillful. Shoot shot.
I got one for you. Do y'all think Luka Doncic will be a star? Chuck, I'm gonna let you start this one.
Luka?
Yeah.
He wouldn't be getting off as much as he getting off now. I think he would be able to play, but he wouldn't be getting off like he getting off right now.
Would he be a star? Would he be a star?
I mean, I think he'd be a viable starter. I'm not going to say he wouldn't be averaging 30 like he doing right now because they be putting them bodies on him and it weigh his ass down, and he don't have a lot of stamina. See, Luka, the type of player. See, like if I was in the NBA and Luka was playing me, I would run up and down the floor. I would tie him out. I would run his ass into the ground because he don't have no stamina. Yeah, I'm talking. He's. I mean, this Luka right now. He's thin. He's slimmer, but he ain't got a whole bunch of dexterity. And you run him up and down, to get him tired, man. See, that was part of my game when I played. You know what I'm saying? I had a baby hook, but I ran track, so I was up and down the floor like this. And by the third quarter, whoever was sticking me, and that's what I would do. I run them into the ground.
Chuck, that man play over 35 minutes a game, bro.
I understand all of that. I know what he do.
Yeah, he would be the white magic. I agree. He would be the white. Go ahead, my bad, Chuck. My bad. Go ahead, Chuck.
No, he probably would. Like I said, he would be a starter, but he wouldn't be because right now people saying Luka is probably top 5 in the league. He wouldn't be top 5 in the league in the 80s and 90s.
Do you think he would have had the opportunity to make the All-Star game?
He probably would. I mean, like I said, I ain't taking that. Luka could shoot. Again, he's a shooter. But what I'm saying is, the way you get at Luka, you got to run him up and down the court and then put some body weight on. That's what I would do to him. Because I mean, like I said, the boy he's talented. He can shoot his ass off. I ain't gonna take that from him. But like I said, I don't think when you got people like Michael Jordan, James Worthy, them type of players, I just don't think he would be a top 5 NBA player. And that's all I'm saying. I ain't trying to take nothing away from him. Because, like I said, he still would be a star in the NBA in the 90s. Yes, he would. But
say top 5. Say top 5, but I understand.
But I'm saying right now, he like top 5 right now. But he wouldn't be top 5 in that era. That's all I'm saying.
No,
what was Isaiah? What place? What position was Isaiah Thomas in that era? In your opinion, Chuck, as far as point guards, was he top 10 point guard?
Isaiah Thomas?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was top 5.
All right.
What are you talking about?
All right, so let me ask, you don't think Luka would be better than Isaiah Thomas in that era?
No. Hell no. Isaiah Thomas was tough. He was a bad boy. No, Luka.
Let me say this.
Luka like
was done, right?
Mr. Stay Puft. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You was done. No, my bad. All right, so Luka is a physical player like Jalen Brunson. That's what that's not where Jalen Brunson got it from, but Luka is a physical player. So the way he plays ball is he has to feel a body on when he do his best shit, he got a body on him and shit. So he got a fadeaway jump shot and shit. He get away from people. He know how to get to the cup and stay away from tall opponents. Like his game is just like he had his elite game. So based on his elite game and his size, you know what I'm saying? He's not no small motherfucker. He ain't like 6'3" or 6'2". He's 6'4", 6'5". You know what I'm saying? I mean, not 6'5", 6'4", 6'3". So he got a little weight on him. You know what I'm saying? So as opposed to Isaiah Thomas and whoever else we was talking about, Steph Curry, he got a little weight on him. You know what I'm saying? And he shoot the three just like a Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? If not better, because Steph Curry the greatest, but he's shooting an elite 3-point shot. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's definitely playing the 90s in the 80s.
I think all the elite players from today could play in the 80s. All the elite players.
Yeah, they could, for the most part.
SGA, all the former MVPs.
I don't see Trey Young playing
John Morant,
in the 80s
athletic.
and 90s.
He's just athletic as hell. They putting a spanking on Missouri, man.
I can't see Trey Young playing in the 80s and 90s. I can't see it.
All right, before we go, we got one more, man. Underrated small forwards in the NBA, put them in your own order. Kukoc, Sean Elliott, Detlef, The Wizard, and Uncle Cliff, and I'm taking away The Wizard, and I'm putting in Chris Mullin.
All right, so say it again.
Tony Kukoc, Sean Elliott, Detlef Schrempf, Uncle Cliff Robinson, and Chris Mullin.
I'm gonna go Sean Elliott, Chris Mullin, Detlef Schrempf, and who was the last two?
Cliff Robinson.
You took Walt Williams out. Cliff Robinson and who was the last one? And Kukoc. I'll put Kukoc. Yeah, I'll put Kukoc in front of Cliff Robinson. I'll put Cliff Robinson last in that crew. Sean Elliott number 1, Cliff Robinson last, Detlef and them in the middle.
You said Sean Elliott number 1.
Go ahead,
I put Sean Elliott on number 1 on that list.
Damn. I'm going Chris Mullin. I'm going Chris Mullin, Detlef Schrempf, Sean Elliott, Kukoc, and Cliff Robinson. Yeah, I gotta go in that order, man.
I'm going Mullin first.
I was gonna say Mullin first.
I'm going with I gotta go with Kukoc second.
Championship.
I'm gonna go with Mullin and Kukoc. Then I'm gonna go with Detlef and Cliff.
Then Sean Elliott last.
That's a good one, Show.
Oh, I forgot about Sean.
LaFoe.
Yeah, Sean wasn't better than that.
Yes, he was. Y'all bugging. Yes, he was. Y'all don't. Sean, all the people you named, Sean Elliott. Never mind. Go ahead.
He got him at 1, and you got him at 5. That's funny as hell. That's funny.
Nah, I ain't like Sean really.
Yeah, I wasn't a Sean Elliott fan either.
I'm going Mullins, then Kukoc, then Sean Elliott, then Detlef, and Uncle Cliff.
Cliff last, right?
Sean Elliott definitely better than Cliff. I gotta school Elliott up. I gotta school Elliott up over Cliff. And shit, Detlef too, kind of shaky with that too. But I'm going to go ahead.
I give Schrempf the 9 because he played both sides of the ball heavy.
I knew that what Shook said. Shook said a healthy Sean Elliott and LaFonso Ellis would torture these dudes today. I agree.
Yeah, you're right.
Y'all forget Sean.
No.
Chuck always go off at the end of the show.
He always do. That's funny as hell. He always seem like that, yo.
Well,
All right, wrap it up. Wrap it up. The Spurs, let's
Yeah,
get into
man.
action, baby. Ha
yeah,
ha.
what up, Chuck?
Word up.
My Knicks play tomorrow. Who y'all got tonight, man? I got y'all tonight, man. I think y'all gonna win tonight. Ain't
They got New
no
Orleans tonight. They got New Orleans tonight.
Don't play nobody. Don't play nobody.
no Zion, right? No Zion.
No Zion. Man. I ain't worried about that. I'm worried about games like Houston, man. So, you know what I mean? Like last night, like we need them type of games, yo. We don't got none of them. We don't got no OKC on the schedule coming up. I need to see something else. Man. When we get full strength, I need to see us against the elite teams, man. Like Houston, I don't care about no New Orleans, but I do want to see us get our stats up on them.
We got Nets tomorrow at the crib, man. Should be Cook County. Cook County.
We got the Bucks tomorrow.
Should be Cook County tomorrow, man.
We got the Bucks.
Barbecue chicken.
We on a
playing
7-game home stand. We holding it down. We undefeated at the crib.
We got
All right, give me
them
that
boys.
else, man.
Shout
Them
out to
boys
all my
barbecue
peoples,
chicken
man,
out
that's
there.
listening and watching, man. Shout out to O. Shout out to Chubb.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
shout out to
A-Dub,
everybody.
Alan Rosario. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Trav.
Al, we
Word.
got
Shout out to AR, man.
Shout out
put
to
your
all
name
my
out there, Al.
teams.
With your graphic design.
Shout out to
Al,
all my
we
teams.
gonna get the
Word.
graphics together.
Shout
AW
out to
Dubs,
the
we got you.
Eagles, yo. We got Monday night. Shout out to the Eagles, the Spurs, and Georgia put that beat down on the day, man. Shout out to doing all your teams doing well, man. Shout out to Dylan Harper. Get well soon, too, bruh. We coming, baby. No Keith.
And on that note, we out of here, man. We check y'all on Wednesday. NFC East NBA Streets, man. Deuces, man.
Holla at your boy.
Peace.
Yeah. For all y'all that don't know, this how we get down. Yeah. Who got what it takes to take what I got? Got a lot. So to wreck your spot. Get my props. So to wreck your shot. Why? Cause I don't rap, I rock. Hey, yo, who got what it takes to take what I got? Got a lot. So to wreck your spot. Get my props. So to wreck your shot. Why? Cause I don't rap, I rock.
Whoever wanna challenge, get they talent knocked off balance from the door. I ain't trying to hit shit no more. See me D5 from wherever they flow from. No one can protect you, not even the shield of Slowman. Hold pole position like Andretti on the totem. If the showdown, I show up and blow away your shogun. Take shit from no one, give me a spot, I sow one. Slam on any jam quicker than Onyx slogan. Slam quicker than move you when you be riding mine like the transit mass. X-style styles flow flips quicker than the math. Swiftly reeing up on O2 as I show you styles to blow y'all lucky niggas up out of your horseshoe. When you fucking with the boss, it'll cost you. Train of thought was laid to run tracks across you. Verbal bow run wild, more wild than my thoughts do, causing damage to anyone. Who? You. I can go on like the you and I with a verse. Any bout, I'm bout it, nigga. All for the purse. Hydrogen juice mixed with O2 and quench your thirst. Break you down to your worst for what it's worth. Flow dust bust. Hand got you itching for a scratch. Spit hazmat this off the hook like your screen door latch. If you a sofa, nigga, you couldn't strike it match. Tryna bite a piece of my flavor for you to reattach.
Who got what it takes to take what I got? Got a lot. So to wreck your spot. So who? Get my props. So to wreck your shot. Why?